Deep blessings and welcome to this pick a card. We have pile 1, 2 and pile 3. I'll give you a moment to choose your cards. And we will begin with pile number 1. So this is a very feels like a time where contemplation is really needed. It's like you've been through a lot. There's things still playing on your mind about what's happened, what you've been through. And I do get a sense of mystery, almost like you don't fully understand what's been going on. So it's important to contemplate, not be too vulnerable to others. I do feel boundaries are important, protection, self-protection. But also a time for you to reflect and really look at what's been going on, because once you start seeing the clues and either the bigger picture or some of this mystery starts to reveal itself to you, I feel you're going to know very clearly the next steps to take. Steps or step, right? Sometimes we just need to know the first step to begin the next chapter, the next journey. But I feel there's been a very interesting chapter in your life, but a chapter that you're turning the page from now, right? And yeah, I get a sense here that there's a need for you to stand back from everything. Standing back and being less involved is going to help you see more clearly what has been going on, and also the need for the self-protection, because I feel as though sometimes you're in a bit of a vulnerable place where you're not sure whether you even need to protect yourself, and it does look like here that you do. Maybe just taking some distance from some people's circumstances or situations. And you've got a lot to offer, right? There's a lot for you. There's a lot for you to offer and bring the world, and it's showing you've got a very special offering. It looks as though sometimes you may feel a little insecure, not realizing quite how special what you have to offer is, but there also looks to be an inner knowing that you do know you have something really special, right? So it's about going forward and offering that. Yeah, there's some kind of forgiveness needed here as well. It looks as though almost like a sense of judgment coming down, not on you or on others, but on a situation. And, even though at times we may be victims of situations, it's important not to carry a victim mindset, right? So, or place blame or even too much judgment on others. So I'm not quite sure what's been going on here for you, pile 1, but I do feel like there's quite a lot, but it's important that your clarity is needed, not muddled thinking, so that you can really go forward in the way that you need to. And I feel that you might need some space and distance, leaving things behind you there. And here we've got some time, some joy, some fun is really needed in your life at the moment. Maybe just to really take a step back from what's been going on in your environment, so that you're able to persevere with the strength that you need. So I feel like you need to recharge, replenish, have some fun, connect with your inner child, and really bring some happiness and joy into your life. I really got a sense of lovely feeling of happiness and joy there, so that's really good. Yeah, if you look at her, she's just expressing herself freely, like, yay, joining the dance. I feel like you've crossed that threshold where it's almost like too much trying to work things out with the mind, and now it's time to place boundaries, put things in place, and have a good time. Just have a good time, right? And then you can see her sort of looking at the fruits the blossoms of her labor and contemplating. But she's alone, right? So you may need to spend some time alone, right? Blessings, my beautiful pile one. That's your reading. I'll see you in the next one. And pile two. So yeah, there's a feeling here of letting go. I feel you've put in a lot of hard work into something and it's time to relax, to replenish, to take your time, to nurture yourself, a lot of self-care, maybe some healing massages, days at the spa. It's really time to give back to yourself because you've been giving a lot to others. So this is about you and you and you, right? And also connecting with that deeper area of your heart, what you really want, connections, deeper connections with others that really mean a lot to you. They're meaningful, right? Meaningful to you. That's what this time is about now. Yeah, see, she's just letting go, surrendering, being free, having fun. She's graceful. I really get the feeling of the Empress here, Emperor, Empress. So it's about you asserting yourself for your own joy, right? Follow your happiness, follow your bliss. Go with the flow of the sacred river Yangtze. Yangtze, how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. Yeah, she's really leaving troubles behind, right? I do get a sense of this. It's like, how can we leave troubles behind sometimes? It's sometimes just to have a good time, focusing on the joy, and the troubles aren't there, right? So it looks as though you're needing to sort of detach yourself from situations, circumstances, or people that may be trying to hold you back or bring you down. And you go after the light, go after the joy, go after the fun. Because there's a wisdom with you, you know, you're not being careless, you're not being irresponsible, you've put in the work. That's what it feels like. You've really put in the work. So it's about nurturing yourself now and honoring yourself for the work you've done, and really being pleased and proud of yourself for that work that you've been putting in, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I get a sense that whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been carrying, it's been quite a lot, right? It's been hard work, it's been toil, it's been labor, it's been maybe a certain situation that only you, through incredible perseverance, have been able to find the answers to. So there's delicate matters here. And, you know, you don't want to necessarily share too much of your knowledge and wisdom with others. It's not about not teaching others. Of course, that's important, but I feel you need something for yourself right now. I feel you're such an automatic giver, automatically giving to others. And I feel that at the moment, this time is about you, right? So choose your friends wisely and carefully, people that you spend time with at the moment. Really be selective, right? Be selective about what really resonates with you on a deep level, not on a superficial level, right? If you want to be superficial, you know, make it not necessarily with people, right? When it comes to people, make sure you're choosing those deep, resonant connections that resonate with you. So you've got something incredibly special, right? There's something very special about you. I get this milky moon-like energy, right? So something incredibly beautiful within you there. Lovely. Right, my beautiful, beautiful pile number 2. That's your messages. Thank you. And now we're going to pile number 3. So, pile number 3. you've had to stand up for yourself, right? That's coming through very clearly. You've had to be strong, you've had to stand up for yourself, and now it just feels like you don't know who to trust. You feel somewhat shattered, somewhat broken, and like you want to just push people away, almost like you're angry because you've been mistreated and didn't want to have to stand up for yourself this way or protect yourself this way. But it's, I don't know, pile number 3. It's almost as if there was some kind of unfair or unjust attack that you've needed to defend yourself from. So well done. I mean, I feel like you've come through, or you're coming through whatever obstacle this is, and the light is coming, but you don't want to be dealing with that anymore, right? I really get a sense of that. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I feel that some time in silence and meditation will be very healing for you. It's going to give you time to recover, to see things clearly. You've done nothing wrong, right? Sometimes there are unjust situations. Sometimes we are treated unfairly, and it's not because we've done anything wrong. There may just be a certain lesson, a certain karma to play out, or maybe we're teaching and serving others, right? Showing them the light. But whatever's been going on here, I do feel like silence, peace, and meditation, really finding your own inner peace, your own inner silence, your own joy is going to bring you a lot of love, a lot of harmony, and slowly you're going to be able to trust others again the way that maybe you did once, more innocently or naively in the past. And it's almost as if your heart's felt a little bit broken, as if you've been unable to trust others. So this is something that is important for you now to continue in your practice, or start even a meditation practice, right? Reading spiritual books, just something to find that inner peace and healing again. Yeah, I mean, I get the sense it's like you don't want to know. You don't want to know anymore. It's been so unfair or so unjust that you're just like, I'm over it. This is incredulously unfair, right? So, yeah, but she knows she's in her own light. It may feel dim. She may feel alone, but she's in her own light, and she knows she's right, right? So find that truth within you, honor yourself, and be as happy as you can, right? You deserve joy. So sounding your fierce flute, you know, you've stood up for yourself. You needed to do that. And now if you want to shout, that's fine. But you can also just know that you've made that sound, and continue forward on your path, speaking your truth, being your truth, shining your light, right? That's really beautiful. Because you're protected, right? You're very protected. Mother Earth is protecting you, the universe. You've got guides, angels, wisdom, love, and light protecting you, wanting to push you forward on your path, to continue on your way. And sometimes it looks as though you felt just so broken, you didn't know if you were going the right way or the right way to go, or feeling so alone, like no one was supporting you. But that's not true, right? Sometimes the support is unseen. Sometimes those loved ones or people who love and support us are not around us in our lives, but that doesn't mean it's not there in your life, right? So I do see you have that, and Spirit is wanting you to know to hold on to that and feel reassured and feel protected. Blessings.